The Income Tax Act, Chapter 8101, outlines that self-employed individuals and companies are required to pay taxes in advance. This week on Talk Tax, we will examine how these payments are determined and when they should be paid to the Guyana Revenue Authority. I am Carolita Edwards. Welcome to Talk Tax.
Need to apply for a taxpayer identification number or TIN from the GRA? Here is what you'll need: ID, passport or affidavit of identity, and proof of address. This can be a utility or internet bill, renter's receipt, or a mail bearing GPO's official stamp. Provide the original and copy of these along with the completed application form. It costs $1,000 for a new TIN and $2,000 to reprint a lost or damaged TIN. GRA, your partner in development.
The Value-Added Tax Act, Chapter 8105, requires every person charging VAT to submit a VAT return to the Commissioner General and remit the VAT collected each month to the Guyana Revenue Authority. Returns and payments are due within 15 working days after the end of the month. On that account, Tuesday, June 21, is the due date for the submission of VAT returns and the payment of VAT.
One of the advantages of being tax compliant is the ability of an individual or company to obtain a certificate of compliance with ease. Among other things, being compliant entails the payment of all taxes, including the payment of quarterly advance taxes by self-employed persons and companies. Taxpayers must be aware of their tax obligations and must understand it is the moral and social duty of every responsible citizen of a country to pay their fair share of tax. Knowing what their obligations are helps an individual to meet their tax deadlines and remove the possibility or lower the probability of having to pay additional taxes and interest and penalties to the Guyana Revenue Authority. Companies are also required to pay quarterly advance corporation tax. Their payments must be made on or before March 15, June 15, September 15, and December 15. Their quarterly advance payments are based on the chargeable profit earned in the preceding year. Therefore, a company's quarterly payments for 2022 should be made based on the tax assessed in 2021. It is important for taxpayers to remember that quarterly advance taxes paid will be set off against the actual taxes payable when the return is submitted. This means that if at the end of the year it is determined that the actual taxes payable is more than what was paid during the year as advance taxes, the taxpayer will only be required to pay the difference at the time of filing the income tax return. Moreover, where a loss is predicted or tax is expected to be less based on the business' current financial performance and the taxpayer wishes to have a waiver of the quarterly advance taxes, they are required to write the Debt Management Division requesting a waiver of the quarterly installments and provide proof by submitting their actual and projected financial statements for the current year. Upon review of this request, it will be determined whether consideration to the waiver request be granted or denied. The Guyana Revenue Authority wishes to encourage taxpayers to ensure that they pay their quarterly advance taxes on or before the specified due date. It is expected that individuals and companies will pay close attention to their due dates so that they can meet their tax obligation of paying their quarterly advance taxes on time and avoid the payment of penalties and interest. Taxpayers are reminded that they can utilize our existing alternative payment options. Payment of quarterly advance taxes can be made via MMG, Bill Express, or through any of the following banking institutions: Republic Bank, Demerara Bank, or GBTI. Feel free to make contact with our tax advisory section on telephone number 227-6060, extension 8000 if you need additional information.